Hey everybody, this is Roman, and I am in the Main Street Market. Is this Main Street plot? I don't know what we actually call this. The big place in Main Street. There was a wedding reception here. Remember that? 'Cause we had a little tank thing going on. But the reason I'm here is to kind of go over some of the Easter egg stuff. So I don't want to give anything away. So I'm trying to be a little sneaky here. There were a few winners. So we had the Easter egg hunt yesterday. It wasn't the most well planned out thing. I'll be the first to admit that. It was something where I had an idea, I had it mostly figured out, but I didn't quite have it all figured out, and I think for the most part it ended up okay. It was something where the people that were on had fun. It wasn't something I wanted to announce to the whole world and we get the whole server logging on and then it just ends up breaking for everybody. So there's a huge amount of participation. I will say this, the winners were totally random. It was something where I wrote down a list. I don't know what possessed me to decide to write them down, but I did. And then it was all random. Everybody had a number. I randomly chose, well, numbers were randomly generated through a mystical means, and the associated person won. So the people that won, one of them, well, two of them actually were Main Streeters. Hence, maybe you saw my comment about I'm so glad all these people from Main Street won. Woo. But I wanted to kind of show how the winners used their ears. So the prize was the bunny ears. Here we have a lovely picture of Kyle. This is Charlie Madman decided how to place these. They wanted the ears, then they wanted the ears to have a little tilt. So we pop that down, and bammo, Kyle the Bear's got himself some sick bunny ears. So I'm pretty excited about that. It was something where had no idea how this was going to work out. Once I started putting the ears on the houses, though, I got really excited. So let's take a look, see what a few other people did. Let's do Cat Mania. Manium. Cat Manium. Is that right? Cat Manium. Something like this. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, so Cat Mania. He is in the magic quarters, and it's looking pretty sharp. It almost looks like it blends in, except for the pink. But I like it. I like it. I think it's something that ended up working out rather well. I really like the ears. I'm glad I decided to go with jumbo ears. Alright, let's do Silverus. Silverus was someone else who won. Oh, Silverus is something a little bit different. Ah, oh. Oh, what's this fancy road you say? Oh, funny that you mentioned that. I was going to go ahead and show this to you guys actually a little bit later, but I might as well go over it now. As you know, I have a background in civil engineering. Of course, not only do I slay dragons, but yeah, I can build things. So what I did was I took some of these main roads, and I decided, you know what, let's give it a little pizzazz. Now you're probably thinking, why is there wood? What are you guys turning to the Grove? No, we're not turning to the Grove. This happens to be natural Brickton made wood. Notice its obvious gray appearance. It completely blends in with everything else that we have, and it just makes sense. The rose bushes are obviously red, and bricks are red. This all is perfectly makes sense, and it's lit, so at night it's clear to see. Plus, we got speed rails going down the side. Now, if in case you're wondering, well, do you go on the left side or do you go on the right side? Very fair question. If you're from basically anywhere except England, you would progress on the right hand side. Of course, if you're from England, you get on the left and you cause all sorts of havoc. So, real quick, that's this road. There's a few other roads I'm actually going to show you as well, but this is actually the one I like this one the most. So I'm not a huge fan that you get to see this first, but I think this road really just pops. That's something I really am proud to bring. So this is Silverus. Silverus actually wanted to have the ears installed. Oh my goodness! So Silverus decided to like build in the ears into their house. That's kind of snazzy. So it's like you have like a rec room, and it's boom. It's like you got a trophy up there. All right, the little red band of wool. Okay, I like this. I think this is very well done. Good job, Silverus. Let's see. Who else do we got? I think there were 6 winners we have. Well, there was somebody that I initially had forgot. Is Amazar? All right. All right, so this is a Mazhar. This is actually the first one. So Nether representing. Now, if only this little half-finished house wasn't really in the way. But look at this. You walk up here. Like I love the contrast on this one. So well done, Amat. How do I say that? Amzar. Amzar. Yeah, Amzar. There we go. I think that works. So look at that. See, I love how much those stand out. That's so freaking cool. Ah, it's almost better when it doesn't blend in. Who else do we got? We got Almo. Almo. Let's do this. So the ones that I really like the most. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Almo. What is going? Are we building around the ears? I don't know how I feel about that. They're his ears. He can do whatever he wants with them. So Almo's got a little face thing going on. So here's going to be a fun thing when you're in the Brickton town hall and you're the meeting. Bam! But look at that direct shot right at the ears. I love that part. One of those little fun. Couldn't have possibly planned it better that way. So that's I like it. Let's see. Who else do we got? Title. All right. No. How do we spell Title's name? Oh God. Is Title on? Title. Title. I don't remember how to spell Title's name. Hey, we're not going to see titles. That's okay. Okay. The other one was now Losulite. Now Losulite is currently in the mall. So here's the only issue with that is the mall has limited space. So, because the mall has limited space, he was like, "Well, can we just put them on the tube?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course we're putting them on the tube. They're your ears." And I don't know why that's there. There we go. Yeah, boom. So if you look down the tube and you're like, why are there bunny ears on there? Well, just know that mall ears donated by Lustlight. So well done there. We're not going to keep those up there for like a super long time. So don't think, oh, I don't. Why are there ears there and it's July? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's Christmas decorations. So this is totally the season of Easter. Makes perfect sense. Um, it's not something that is meant to really stay forever. But since we already kind of talked about the roads, you'll notice a lot of the roads around Brickton do indeed have the gutters. It's a nice, clean look. I like it. Um, it's simple, but doesn't distract too much. Of course, the crappy rock has all been dug up and replaced with good rock. Um, this, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what was going through my mind here. Uh, I was messing around with different things. I wanted to have like hovering trees, but I don't think this really quite worked. Also, weirdly enough, when you would return to your home, if you were in one of these houses, you would go inside. Hence why this is open. So, yeah, not everything's perfect on the first go. I'll be the first to admit that. But either way, we got a floating brick tree, which I like the concept. We're gonna work it in somehow. So that's gonna be happening. Now the other thing is, why is there just water falling from the floating platforms? You know, why is there water floating from the platforms? How about this? Why not? Uh, Not everything has to be red. Like every single thing does not have to be red and gray. We can have a little bit of color. We got grass. You don't see the grass all being all red. No, you don't. Here we go. Here we go. This is Brickton's grass. Yeah. No, that's oh god, that's awful. I can't deal with that. It's terrible. So there's some water. None of this is really permanent. In fact, I'm really torn on the water. I like it. I want it to work. I just think I have to do something different to make it work. So, but either way, it's something. something a little different. Now, if we come down this road, uh, some of these roads have names, some of them don't. Uh, I'm not really worried about the names. I know penguins spend a lot of time making up names. Penguins spend more time making up new names. So I'm 100% okay with this. So this is something I love this. I love this idea. So I love this side. So this is the side that I obviously built. I mean, we got kick-ass lava encased in the steps. Like it looks so awesome. I love it. My idea was we got these sweet roads. How do we maintain them? They're like the roads actually don't need to be maintained. Yeah, the roads do need to be maintained. And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up a toll bridge. Yeah, so we're spending all this money on an overpass. Okay, this is clearly to facilitate traffic, so that way everybody running over to Matiso's house to jump in the lava has a clear path coming down the awesome little rose and gray wood lane. So we got that going. But then we got these people here. Now, I get it. Maybe it sucks to be one of these folks. You're like, but why do I have to pay a toll? Well, you got to pay a toll because a toll's a toll and the roll's a roll. And if you ain't got no tolls, then you don't get no rolls. So that's basically why. Um, so this is Skyrunner's house. He actually went out of his way to kind of build into what I had existing here. Now, normally I would say, well, that gets you one house blown up. However, I like his go get him spirit. What I think we might be able to do is we might be able to set this up as a toll booth that Skyrunner can run, and however how the tolls are decided is totally up to him. I don't know, and I don't care. I'll probably pretty this up a little bit, make it a little bit better. Um, I don't know how, but I could do better. Right now, the toll working. Please play toll and chess. Yes. So we've been going on the honor system so far. It's gotten us what 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 gold bars so far off the honor system. So good job, folks that are using the crossing and paying a toll. So I appreciate that. What else do we got? Man, I really like these stairs though. They're like my favorite part of this. I'll probably just incorporate that on the other side as well. And I don't know what we'll do. Or, no, I don't know why that's there. There might be a reason, but there's less of a reason now. What else do we got? By the way, these are all other awesome reasons of maybe you want to relocate to Brickton because this has been an ongoing project. Also keeping in mind what's come. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, so we got a little bit of water. Of course. Oh yeah, look at all this wood they had in this house. It's a shame. If they had used brick, this never would have happened. With here though, we got lava. Ooh. But it's safe. You can't get into the lava. So if you're thinking, oh, take a lava path, no, not here. You won't. So we got this running all the way down. Oh, what's that on the side? Oh, that's right. It's gonna be the Templar building. That's awesome. Templar building is in progress. It is not completed yet. It's coming soon, as you can see by the sign. So hopefully you guys will be a little patient. I actually extended this all the way down to the Main Street side, just to kind of show you all the awesome stuff that we get. I mean, I get it. Main Street has street signs, which I think Kyle did a bang up job on this. But it's not awesome roads. That's right. This is curb appeal before you even put a curb on there. So something to kind of keep in mind uh, with what we have going on. Now there will be more upgrades to the roads. I have no idea why I like the road stuff so much, but I do, and I'm sticking with it. So keep your eyes out. If this is something, if you have ideas, I'm certainly open to them. If you're not part of Brickton, I will probably be a little bit less open to them because these roads are for people in Brickton. Um, and hopefully they appreciate it and enjoy their use. But there's something. There'll be a variety. I don't want to reuse concepts. That's boring. But if there's something where we can, spice things up a little bit, add a little flair, a little, definition, I think really everybody wins. So big thanks to everybody who participated in the Easter egg contest. I really had fun. I clearly made it way too easy, but to be honest, I didn't think it would be that hard. Um, and really, it was just a way to kind of randomly give away the bunny ears, which I thought were going to be a good idea. And looking back at it, I think it turned out to be a great idea. I didn't really see a lot of people complaining about how it was done, and I agree that it could have been better organized, but at the same time, that's why I ended up trying to keep it random. Um, Everyone was able to participate. Everyone was able to play and find them. The Easter eggs are actually still out there. I don't know where. I know where like three of them are, and they may just be there forever. I don't know. So something where if you have a house by an Easter egg, then congratulations. But I think that pretty much wraps things up. That's goes over our sweet roads. Goes over oh god, what was the other thing? I already spaced on it. Easter egg results. Winners. Hopefully you enjoy your bunny ears. I will not be taking the bunny ears away from those that won it, except for the set on the mall, because that just doesn't make sense to keep those out there. So if you have the ears, enjoy them. If you want them removed and they're too high, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, have fun. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.